Day 2 of our Lake Michigan road trip, and we were on the road and driving along Lake Michigan with enough time to make the 12:30 p.m. Shepler's Ferry. This boat might get off to a slow start, but it certainly picks up speed, and you are a victim to the wind if you're sitting on the top deck, but it is worth it for those views and to get that first view of Mackinac Island when you're coming in. We were on the island by 1 p.m. and we headed right down Main Street to my favorite spot, the Pink Pony. We sat out on the patio and had a lakefront dining experience with cute drinks, and I guess Charlie got a beer, and then had our lunch. Mine had Michigan apples in it, of course, before we were off to explore the island. Charlie went and got a coffee while I checked out property we will never be able to afford. If anyone has an extra couple $1,000,000 lying around, I have quite the investment proposition for you. Now, one thing you might not know about Mackinac Island is there are no cars on the island. It's bikes and horses only, and snowmobiles in the winter. So there was no lack of opportunities to see a horse, take a picture of a horse. We kept exploring the town and looking at all the cute architecture over on Windermere Point. One thing we learned is that a lot of homeowners cover up their houses in the winter to try and protect them from these harsh winter conditions of being on Lake Huron. We continued our walk around on the water and were excited to see Lake Huron. Now, of course, we didn't get in because we were in northern Michigan in the late spring, so it was freezing, but this was our second Great Lake in 2 days, and despite this being a road trip around Lake Michigan, we do manage to check off quite a few Great Lakes on this trip. We made our way up through a path to the Grand Hotel and got to take in the gorgeous beauty of that historic hotel. From there, we made our way through the state park over to Arch Rock on the other side of the island. It's always such a gorgeous thing to experience, all while taking in the beauty of that gorgeous blue lake water. We made our way down Lakeshore Drive and walked over to the east side of the island where we were having dinner. And we were very early for our reservation, so we kept exploring and looking at all the gorgeous houses over on this side of the island before we went to the Round Island Kitchen at the Mission Point Resort and Hotel. We had dinner with a view before we got back on the ferry and headed back to our hotel on the Lower Peninsula. We booked our trip just a little bit too late to get a hotel on the island, but it worked out perfectly fine for us. Next stop, our engagement.